Namaskar. I'm Surendra Pratap Singh from India Meteorological Department. I welcome all of you our daily weather briefing program today, that is 13 May 2022. Now let's start the presentation. This is the significant weather observed during past 24 hours. Maximum temperature was between 43 to 46 degrees centigrade over most parts of Rajasthan, in some parts over West Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat state, Vidarbha, and between 40 to 43 degrees centigrade over most parts of East Madhya Pradesh, in many parts of Punjab, in some parts of South Haryana, and in isolated pockets of Madhya Maharashtra and southern parts of East Uttar Pradesh. And yesterday, heat wave to severe heat wave condition was observed at most places of West Rajasthan. Heat wave condition observed over some parts of East Rajasthan, West Madhya Pradesh, and Haryana, in isolated pockets over Gujarat state. This is the rainfall amount. Isolated heavy to very heavy, with isolated extremely heavy fall occur over Assam, Meghalaya, and heavy fall at isolated places over Arunachal Pradesh, Andaman Nicobar Island, South Himalayan, West Bengal, and Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and South India Karnataka. And this is the chief rainfall amount. Assam, Meghalaya was received 32 at Cherrapunji, Western Himalayan South Himalayan, West Bengal, Sikkim 11 centimeter, Arunachal Pradesh 8 centimeter, South Interior Karnataka 8 centimeter, Kerala 8 centimeter, Tamil Nadu also received 8 centimeter, and Andaman Nicobar, Long Island received 8 centimeter rainfall. And this is the highlight of the today presentation. Advance of southwest monsoon into South Andaman Sea and adjoining Southeast Bay Bengal around 15 May 2022, and heat wave spell over northwest India and central India during next 3 days and reduced thereafter. This is the synoptic features of today. One cyclone circulation lies over coastal Andhra Pradesh, north coastal Andhra Pradesh, and one southeast Madhya Pradesh, one trough from southeast Madhya Pradesh to Jharkhand, and one trough along South Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim. And the advance of southwest monsoon likely over South Andaman Sea and adjoining Southeast Bay Bengal around 15 May, and due to strong cross equatorial flow from Bay Bengal to Andaman Sea in lower tropospheric level, widespread light moderate rainfall very likely over Andaman Nicobar Island during next 5 days, with this isolated heavy fall also likely over this region from 14 to 17 May. With this squally weather with wind speed 40 to 50 kmph, gusty up 60 kmph, also likely over South Andaman Sea during 15 to 7 May. This is the heat wave warning. Heat wave condition in most parts, with severe heat wave condition in isolated pockets very likely over West Rajasthan on 13 and 14. Heat wave condition in some parts on 15, and no heat wave condition thereafter for subsequent 2-3 days. And heat wave in many parts with severe heat wave in isolated pockets very likely over East Rajasthan on 13, and heat wave condition in many parts on 14, and in isolated on 15th May. And heat wave condition in isolated pocket very likely over West Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh during next 48 hours. Gujarat state on today, Jammu Kashmir, South Haryana, Delhi, Punjab during 13 to 15, and over Vidarbha on 14-15 May 2022. This is the rainfall thunderstorm forecast and warning. Rest part of the country due to strong southwesterly wind from Bay of Bengal to northeast and adjoining East India at lower tropospheric level. Widespread light to moderate rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning, gusty wind very likely over northeast India and south Himalayan, West Bengal, Sikkim, likely to continue during next 5 days. With this, isolated heavy to very heavy fall very likely over Assam, Meghalaya, South Himalayan, West Bengal, Sikkim during 13 to 17, and isolated extremely heavy fall also likely over Meghalaya on 13 and 14 May. With this, isolated heavy rainfall very likely over Arunachal Pradesh on 17, in isolated heavy to very heavy fall during 13 to 16 May. Isolated heavy rainfall likely over Andaman Nicobar, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura during 13 to 17. With this, isolated to scattered rainfall very likely over East India, especially Bihar, Jharkhand, Gangetic West Bengal, Odisha during next 5 days. And due to the strong westerly from Arabian Sea to the southern peninsular India in lower tropospheric level, fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall with isolated thunderstorm lightning and gusty wind very likely over Kerala, Tamil Nadu, South Inter Karnataka, Lakshadweep with isolated heavy fall over Tamil Nadu, Kerala during next 5 days and isolated very heavy fall over Tamil Nadu on 14th and over Kerala on 14th and 15th. Isolated to scatter rainfall activity with isolated thunderstorm, lightning, gusty wind very likely over Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, North Interior Karnataka during next 5 days. With this isolated heavy fall very likely over coastal and South Interior Karnataka today. And due to the fresh western disturbance, isolated light rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning, hail very likely over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand on 16-17. With this isolated light rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning very likely over Punjab on 16-17, over North Haryana, West Uttar Pradesh on 17th May. And this is the graphical form. Here you can see the Northwest India, adjoining Central India likely to experience heat wave during next 2-3 days. Later on, it likely to reduce. But on day 4, day 5, thunderstorm activity likely to over Western Himalayan region and Uttar Pradesh and adjoining northern plains. With this, today, during next 24 hours, Central India and Southern Peninsula and East India and Northeast India likely to experience thunderstorm, lightning, and heavy rainfall also some region. Day 2 is it likely to reduce. However, for the Northeast India, the heavy rainfall with thunderstorm activity likely to continue during next 4-5 days, and same over the Andaman Nicobar, lightning, thunderstorm, heavy rain is likely to continue all forecast period. Same Tamil Nadu and Kerala. You can visit our website mosam.imd.gov.in for latest information as well as many social media platforms as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, blog. And with this, you can use mobile app, Mosam app for location specific forecast and warning, Damini app for special lightning alert, and Meghdoot app for agro advisory app. Thank you very much all of you to listening me. Namaskar. Thank you.